Sup? It's been a long time. Let's do a makeup tutorial. So today I'm thinking of doing something bold, probably gothy. So yeah, this is probably gonna be very poorly edited because I'm not in a mood to edit heavily. So bear with me. Okay. Sorry if my eyes look all red. Ooh, I went to get yesterday's mascara off and poked myself in the eye. Okay, hair back. We look a little bad. I shaved the tails of my eyebrows off. That's totally optional. Everything, once again, will be completely optional because everyone's facial structures are different and everything like that. I'm going to do an eyebrow. I'm going to make it very slightly upturned and short because I want my eyeliner to be pretty extreme. So I'm going to try to do this. Once again, horrible angles. Hello. Kind of like that. You can totally hear my dogs in the background. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that on the other side and then I'll tell you what to do next. Okay, they're never gonna be completely even, so just like, don't stress it, okay? And then I take black eyeshadow and an angled brush. This is from Amazon. It's called SMNE, I don't know. It's just a big black eyeshadow. I've had this brush forever. It's probably from Dollar Tree. I forget to say products sometimes because people ask me what products I use and I'm like, oh, I was just telling you how to do it. I just feel like everyone uses different products for different things. I will try to remember that in this poorly made tutorial. If anything gets sloppy, I just use a makeup wipe, a recycled one. I just redampen it and I just clean it up. So you can go ahead and try that. And then for me, I like more depth and darkness to my eyebrows, and to me the powder just can easily be wiped away, especially if you have no hair there. So I just take my little eyeliner here and I'm going to do the tails of my eyebrow. Little dog break in between to show you what I'm dealing with as I'm recording. Because I've been using the NYX eyebrow pencil, it says it's in the color black, but I feel like it's definitely not. I just like to blend my eyeliner at the end of this with the rest. I just kind of go over it a little bit with some more eyeshadow, or else it's like very dramatic, like not black to black, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm going to be using this LA Colors. I'm gonna just smack that like this. This is probably like definitely not my shade anymore, but it's what we got. Okay, I'm gonna do a little under here. Just so you guys know, I don't normally use foundation. Like, I rarely ever use foundation. So don't expect foundation, really, in this tutorial. Okay. Wet your beauty blender. And now I'm going to pretty much just blend this out. So, blended that out. I'm going to be using some of these brushes that my sister got me. Probably with a little bit of other brushes, too. And I'm going to take this black, same black. I'm gonna put it on this brush and I'm gonna put it towards the outer corner. I've never used this brush before. It's very pretty though. I'm gonna like kind of do this like C-like motion back and forth, and don't worry too much about blending at this point. I'll do it. Also, there is going to be fallout, but it's okay. We will deal with that when we get there, okay? Just kind of go in the little C shape. So it kind of looks like that. Yeah, we're looking rough, but it's okay. Then I take a bigger, fluffier brush, my dog's, oh my god. That has some brown on it, so we use our little thing to get the brown off of it. Because who cleans their brushes every single time? Not me. I'm going to take some more of this black on a bigger brush now. And start doing the little swirly motions, little back and forthsies, you know, smoky smokiness. And it doesn't have to be perfect because it doesn't need to be, okay? It can be good from afar, but far from good. And also, my dogs, the eyeliner is gonna cover the majority of this anyway, okay? Just add a little bit here and there if you need to. Smoky it out. If you must, take some like gray and go around the edges to soften it, okay? I'll see you back. Are you still with me at this point? If you are, great. If you're not, I understand. But you're not even listening, so why am I speaking to you? Next, I'm gonna take a white. It's still the same brand. And we're gonna a little dab, dab, dab on the inner. I feel like white eyeshadows, maybe I because I buy cheap makeup, are never super pigmented, but I find that if I dab them on, they're a little bit more pigmented. So there's a little hack for you. So there's that. A little bit underneath, maybe a little bit on our finger to really whiten this part. This part, the inner lid. Okay. And then since we have a little bit of white, I just brush that away. My lighting's bad, I'm sorry. My natural light has pretty much gone for the day as I'm recording this. But yeah, so here's what we have. This lighting makes my eye bags look baggier. So, next, I am gonna just add a tiny bit of white to my waterline. I'm gonna try to do this before my phone dies. I didn't realize how low battery I was. So, I'm gonna take this, and we're gonna do a big wing, okay? I'm gonna try to do this. You can listen to my dogs play in the background. See how I kept my eye pretty much open for that? If you have hooded eyes, you should do that as well. It also does help if your eyeliner is not running out. Then I'm just gonna make a little swoop like that, and then fill that in. So here is what that turned into. Okay. You're gonna try to duplicate that on the other side. It does not have to be completely perfect. Honestly, mine are never completely perfect. So it's okay. Also, I'm just gonna tell you now, I normally add a little bit of waterproof eyeliner just here, because otherwise my eyelashes lift right there if I don't do that. So do that if you would like to. I don't want to let that dry. If it gets a little messy and it gets a little thicker, that is okay. We are okay with that, okay? We just accept it. I see some eyeshadow that looks a little rough, so we're just gonna go in and yeah. But this part can sometimes go really good, sometimes go really bad, okay? So you're gonna wanna steady your hand. Oh, I blinked too quickly. But we're gonna try to make a line down on both sides and across. And some people connect this to their eyebrows. You can totally do that if you want. I like to leave a little gap. I like the contrast of the gap in between my eyebrow. I'm gonna try to do this on camera. If I start struggling and it cuts to me having it finished, just know I couldn't do it on camera, okay? So I'm gonna be oddly silent. Kind of like that. We'll clean it up. And I normally stop around there. Now off camera, I'm gonna go in and try to tidy this up a little bit, maybe thicken them a little, and then I'll tell you what I normally do next. It looks a little messy. That is okay. We'll try to attempt to fix this up after we try to at least somewhat copy it onto this side, okay? I believe in you, you can do it. Here's where we're at. This is where we're at. It's a little messy. It's a little messy. This is messier than normal. I think it's stress from recording this. But what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to take, once again, this sort of type of brush. I'm gonna dip into the black, and I normally just start patting that on, and I like start flicking it out. We'll blend this in a little bit, but we just start flicking, okay? Flick, flick, flick. Do it like that. Okay. I'm gonna finish it. I'm going to take a really skinny type of blending brush and go into like a slightly lighter black. It could be gray. And we're going to like blend that out a little bit, okay? This is not how I normally do it. Normally there's way more white still showing, but you know, as soon as you go to show someone how to do something is when you screw it up, like always, right? I'm gonna try to add just a teeny bit more white just on top to bring some of it back, because we kind of lost it along the way. I don't normally have to do that, but it's one of those days, you know. Then I'm gonna go back to my tiny little brush and blend somebody's back. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with. Gonna add a little bit more darkness. Okay, this kind of looks rough, low-key, but we keep going. Okay, back to the liquid eyeliner. Oh, we got some fallout. We have some fallout. I'm gonna go bye-bye. Just lightly just whoosh that away, okay? Black eyeliner. I think today I want to do like a big like off to the side, like big points, almost like another wing. And then maybe like 2 more down. We'll see. So I just go like this. Like that. Fill it in. Okay. And then I'll just do it on this side first. They're never even, okay? They're never even. We just attempt to make them even. I'm gonna fill this in. I'll be right back. Don't have to be like completely perfect, because I'm gonna do little swoosh swooshes after. Now the hard part, because I have like this wrinkle underneath my eye right here, and it likes to give me issues every time. I am gonna take some powder foundation and just kind of set this under eye part, just in case there was some concealer left that didn't get covered by some eyeshadow. I don't want it to be super tacky. Okay. So here we go. This is always a struggle point for me, okay? It's okay if you struggle too. We're struggling together. I'm gonna try to do this on camera. Whoop, that got wiggly. Try to do it on the other side and I'll show you how I clean it up. I think you're seeing the vision come together, maybe, I don't know. Wait for that to dry and then I'll show you how I'm gonna attempt to at least fix that a little bit. Back in with our makeup wipe we've been using. Dampen a little spot. We'll go like this. Boop. If you've already done foundation, this would mess it up a little bit. Oh, just took the whole thing off. We'll just redo it. So if you look up close in my makeup, you'll see that some eyeliner bled into that wrinkle I was talking about. Today, I don't feel like dealing with it. Normally it'd be a fight going back and forth trying to fix it, but I don't feel like it today. I'm just going to redraw on the point on this. We have that now. Once again, nothing has to be perfect, okay? Nothing has to be perfect. If someone gets that up in your business to be like, your eyeliner's slightly off, they're way too close, okay? They're way too close. So, this is what we're dealing with. Oh, I see a mess up. I said it didn't have to be perfect, but obviously flawed is different. Ooh, I made it worse. Okay, that's better enough. Okay, so next I'm going to add mascara. I've been currently using this CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion. Oh my gosh. Tongue twister. And I just slapped this puppy on. My dogs are playing with a ball. A metal ball. Okay. And it can be a little messy because you have a crap ton of black on your eye. You know? Don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna do this both and then also lower lashes. So I just finished the mascara. Also, if you really want to add like an inner corner wing on this look, you totally can. I just feel like inner corner wings don't look great on me in person. So I will be opting out of that. I think it looks fine without it. Other people might disagree, but it's whatever. So next we're going to add eyelashes. Okay, I'm using these ones. Big eyelashes. Choose big ones. Big, like, spiky looking ones, okay? I got these ones. They are limited edition Halloween Kiss lashes. Helena lashes. Helena, however you want to say it. So, I'm so sorry. I have not been able to find them. So once I'm out of the ones I hoarded 2 years ago, I'll be out. And then I'll be sad, because these are my favorite lashes, okay? And what I normally do is I go a little do like this. This helps. I used to suck at lashes. I used to never even wear lashes, but now I'm addicted because I feel like they really do just elevate every look, okay? I will say for this look, I might add, not like foundation, but maybe a tiny bit of concealer because I do have some redness from acne going on. And I think it would look nicer with when I apply black lipstick because that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to wait for this to get tacky and then I might be able to show you me applying them. I don't know what I can and can't do off camera. Okay, I'm going to try to do this on camera. I try to get them as close to my natural lashes as possible, but that doesn't always work out. And then I just pinchy pinch and push a little bit. They don't have to be perfect. It's harder to make them look okay when you don't have thick eyeliner on because then everyone can just obviously see the lash band. But can you guys be quiet? Mommy's filming. My goodness, I'm so sorry. This is so sloppy. No one's going to watch this. I'm not a YouTuber, okay? I'm not a YouTuber. I suck at, like, long form of content. I'm gonna put on the other eyelash off camera, and then, I don't know. I'll show you something else after. Okay, both eyelashes are on. If you want to add, like, lower lashes, like, totally do that. They make my eyes so uncomfortable, so that's why I really don't do them. Okay, like I said, I think I'm just gonna add like a tiny bit of concealer this way. Not, ooh, that's a little old. Okay, whatever. Just to hide some of the redness, okay? I don't need like a ton of foundation, I just, you know, and I'm just gonna go around my little spikies. Yep, this concealer is a little dark. Other one was a little light. I just, you know how it is. It looks like it's your color in the store. Then you get home and you're like, oh, that's not my color. But you make do with it anyway, okay? Because that's what we do. That's what we do. Okay. I'm gonna put a little powder foundation over this because I hate feeling like oily from stuff, if that makes sense. And then always know that makeup always looks way better on camera than in person. Because in person, people have skin texture. Like, I don't shave my face, so I got, like, peach fuzz everywhere, and acne, and occasional dry skin. Like, don't compare yourself to everything you see online. Is all I'm saying, lovelies. Okay. Next, I think I'm going to use my Morgue Cosmetics black lipstick. Guys, we can both play with the ball, okay? But this one, you apply, wait 60 seconds to dry, and then it's pretty much on. If you eat super greasy food, it comes off, but I will say that this is one of my favorite lipsticks for durability. I will not be able to put this on camera, but yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. This is what we're dealing with. My lighting is so bad. This is so unflattering, but here's what we got. I might touch up a few spots on the lipstick, but I might just leave it like this. Okay. I am going to put a different shirt on and stuff, and I figured as just a little fun fact, I'm gonna try to tease up my hair real big for you guys and show you how I do that. I'm back. So, also, nose contour is totally optional. I feel like it always looks bad on me, especially in person. Like, maybe in pictures it looks fine, but in person I think it looks bad. So I don't do nose contour. If you want to, go ahead. But for hair, I use a few things. I'm going to use a dry shampoo because right now, especially now that I straightened my hair, it's going to be really slick and the teasing's not going to want to stay. So this will give me some texture for that. If you have a texture spray, that's probably a good thing to use too. Then I'm going to use hairspray. I'm going to use Got to Be Glued. And my favorite teasing comb, this is the only teasing comb I have. It's a Conair one, so. First of all, I'm gonna brush my hair. Not that tangly, now that it's straight. Okay. So what I normally do is take your dry shampoo, raise your hair up a little bit, and spray that. You can do more than just the roots because you're not just teasing the roots. So spray those suckers with that shampoo. We want the ultimate grip. You know what I mean? Whew. Okay. I'm gonna rub that in a little bit, so, because like even though it's for dark hair, it still leaves a bit of a cast. So like if I wanted to do this look with just straight hair, I would totally do that. But I have not teased my hair up big in a while, so bless you, sweet baby. I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna do that. So take a section. Okay. I normally pull a little bit out of the way to get to some under levels, so let's do that. I'm gonna take a section like so. I'm gonna hold it up, and I'm gonna go back and forth and slightly move up. This might not be how everyone does it, but this is how I do it, and this is my tutorial. So I'm gonna do a little crazy motion. You can go a little crazier with this under level because, yeah, I spray a little bit of that. Then I move on to another section. Grab some of this, move it out the way, grab some, and then do a little teasy again. Okay? So I'm gonna do this around this part of my head and I'll be back. While I'm here looking crazy, I thought I might add, it is always easier to tease your hair up real big when you have a curl pattern or something like that. Like even though I spray dry shampoo in here, I am still not going to have my hair as big as I normally do just because it's straightened and all sleek right now, okay? So just know that. And also, if you care about the back a lot, this is not the hairstyle for you because you can't really see what you're doing in the back. Sometimes I whip out a second mirror, or otherwise I just go with the vibes, okay? Also, another little thing I might add. Right now, my bangs are pretty grown out. Dogs in that freaking ball. My bangs are very grown out. But when they're not, I have way more like shorter hairs to really poof up. So if you have all one length hair, you might not get it as big. If that makes sense. Just trust what's going on here. Y'all, do I have to take that toy from you? I think I'm gonna do a lot of my bangs today too. Because, yeah. That's how I'm feeling. Leave some, obviously. But and just mess around with it. If you don't like it, brush it back out. Okay. I am going to continue getting height, and if I see like low spots, I'm gonna try to fill those in, okay? Be right back. I also have like big hair oh my god. Big hair, I'm leaving this in, I'm not editing it out. Sometimes I have big hair blindness to where like it doesn't ever look that different from normal, even though it might. Like right now my hair's my brain's telling me that this doesn't look that much different than normal. Also, it doesn't have to be perfect. Big hair's not about being perfect. Look at the back for me. I can't see it. Is it bad? Probably. But we're gonna pretend it's not. So here's my hair. My bangs aren't cooperating because I need to trim them, but here's the look. I probably would put cat ears in this. But yeah, thanks for joining me. I hope to make more YouTube videos. I hope to make a cat ear tour, so stay tuned for that. It will be a long video most likely, because I have a lot of cat ears. But hope you guys liked my first video in pretty much 2 years. I'm sorry it's a poor quality one. Maybe I'll get better.